And C.
I'm Z and
C's Crazy Channel.
And now, since we got the cage down, we're going to be cleaning it.
So we've got a trash bag just in case.
He wants to make a video of this, but I was like,
We got some clock slides. We had some paper. We had some paper towels.
There's our little friend who is
She's
not
our
appropriate.
cheerleader, and we've got a big tub of our hamster stuff.
Oh, there she is. There's a cute little face.
Okay, she's camera shy today. So he's gonna go convince her. Extreme close up. So now let's get started. So we're kind of gonna just take you guys through the basics of how to clean one of these cages. So typically, if you had an actual hamster, you'd have to transfer her off to something else, like in something. And we have a playpen actually in here that we usually put them in. See, we've got some purple and white for TCU. We've got some TCU bedding. We've got a wheel, and we've got a hamster playpen. And we've got some bird feeder in here.
We also have this.
That's the Squeaky Key Critter Shampoo. So, on our first hamster, we actually didn't use the shampoo because we didn't even know there was any. But when we got our second hamster, it was given to us. There's the flea and tick. You could sort of do that.
She's sniffing the wheel because she's never seen it before.
Usually when you have to clean this out because they'll poop in it or they'll poop in the cage. So a typical cleaning with one, you'll need to transfer your hamster off and you'll empty out the bedding, and then usually there'll be poop at the bottom. So you have to kind of wipe that up with some clock swipes. So we're gonna, since this has been in the attic, it's all kind of dusty. Doesn't feel that good. So we're gonna go ahead and clean it up, and you'll see it when it's done. Bye. So I've just wiped down the outside of this with the clock swipe, just to kind of get the dust out the outside. And you can't really stick your finger in here, so we're probably gonna have to run some water through it, just get the faucet going.
So we'll be playing some. This is how I do it. Music. We'll be playing some music.
Zoe's gonna stop filming for a while so Zoe can help us.
So see you guys. So we'll see you guys when this is done. Bye.
Okay, so we're still in the middle of cleaning this cage up. So I'm giving the hut. So we're thinking we might actually need to get a new cage. So we'll get the final word from our parents. If we find some cheap ones, we might go.
Yeah, but this is our old one. So
take a new cage hut thing. We've got this one, which is I guess common when we got our first hamster, but now they have all those dome ones and stuff, so we might not actually use this one. Yep. And so our dad just came in, and our dad is actually the one who we're fighting against to get this one. And
more like our mom.
Yeah, it's both of them.
Little Tappy is keeping watch for us.
And the dogs are actually part of this deal. If we can feed the dogs for the rest of this month without them even having enough meal, and if I can feed my fish, we are good. So I think Zoe will be more on top, of course, on top of the fish, and Zoe is more on top of getting the dogs stuff.
Okay, so
it's kind of the cleaning.
It's coming along, and it's almost done. So I'll see you guys when it's done. Bye.
Bye.
Hey guys, so now we're pretty much gotten all the other stuff out, so now we're just, as you can see, it's looking pretty good now. So we're kind of wiping away all the wet stuff with paper towel.
The clock swipes kind of leave some soap behind, and that since it has bacteria in it, that bacteria can be kind of dangerous for the hamsters. So you want to get it all nice and dry.
She's so cute. She's falling asleep. Look at her.
So it looks a lot better than when we started. So now we're going to put in some of this bedding. I think we can just go ahead and use the rest of the purple. So what do you want to do? Do you want to do like a pattern or?
Maybe we should just do purple.
I'm not sure if we have enough to just do purple. We could do like half purple, half white. Purple around the outsides and white on the inside.
How are we supposed to do that? Let's just see how much we have. And you do know you could pour it out, right? So
pour the rest of this bag out because we're gonna use the rest of the bag no matter what. So we don't have a.
So it doesn't look like we have a whole lot of purple. It looks like we have though just enough for one side.
So we might do like an itty bitty. You kind of have to layer it up, sort of, because hamsters they like to kind of dig and stuff. So we might have to kind of do like some.
Yeah, we're gonna have to use
some white underneath it, like a layer of white underneath it, and then put the purple on top of it.
Probably should have thought of that before we poured all the purple out.
Yeah, we can just go. Yeah. This looks like we have a whole bunch of shadings. I think that's how this kind of supposed to look like.
So now we just.
So now we're gonna just smudge it up with our hands.
Kneading it.
Yeah.
Have you heard that little noise? That's the puppy falling asleep because she's
tired.
She's tired. She's had a long day.
See the white underneath, but you don't have to completely cover it. So we could probably do this like the whole way through. Just like a tiny layer of white with some purple.
Making it all puffy so the hamster can go under and dig and take a
nap. They
nap.
like burying themselves in the little corner so like, no one can really see them. So.
And they can also probably take a nap so no one will bother them. So that's the bedding, and we'll see you guys when we have the finished bedding put down or whatever it is. So we'll see you guys when it's done. Bye. Hey guys, so we're back and the bedding is finished.
It kind of looks like animal plants. So
we have a cool leopard. We have a cool little pattern there.
So we're not quite ready yet to put this on because we're gonna take it. So we're gonna travel to the bathroom, everyone. Let's take a bathroom field trip. So we're gonna run water through all this stuff and hope that when we're gone, the puppy doesn't open anything. She's kind of asleep, so I don't think she will.
You just woke her up.
She'll go back to sleep.
Yeah,
you can come with us. You can come with us. How about that?
Even though she's tired, she might come with us because she's had a long day. Tappy. She's just sniffing it. Tappy. Aww. Tappy. She just had to stretch a little.
We kind of got a small scene, so what we're going to do is we're going to carve it off water. And let's just water one third of it. Kind of fill up the water, so you don't really need it all the way filled. So I'm going to push that down. So we're going to... So now we're gonna kind of just sink this down in here. Probably would have been smart to bring some. Can you go on and get some of the Cleanout swipes back out of the room? Actually, never mind.
I'm gonna bring them anyway. So I'm bringing the Cleanout wipes into Kimi because she said she needed them, but then she changed her mind. But I think she might.
So using some pressure on the water. Using some pressure on the water, we kind of washed out the stuff that was collecting the clothes and these Cleanout swipes to kind of help get it out. So we're gonna fill the house with some bedding anyway, so probably not gonna make a big difference, but still kind of.
Mind holding this real quick?
My fingers are gonna work.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna pause this for a second, guys, and then we'll be back. So we're back. Sorry about that, guys.
So we're just gonna make sure we get
Run the water through the tube.
not a lot of dust probably got on this, but might not even use it. This is just an attack. So this is just kind of, they usually have play tubes in there. Like this, that you can just set in there, like that. So he's trying to figure out a camera. So we're kind of going to leave these to dry on their own. We're going to have to
dry on this little towel right there. Don't leave the water running, Katie.
I'm going to have to probably dry some. So I'm going to wash this bowl just in case. It's a little chewed on, so I don't think we're going to end up using this. But they're going to go buy a new one or use like one of those old bowls that we already have.
Your
yellow
sink,
and it's freezing.
your sink is looking yucky, kind of. That didn't turn out as well as I thought it would.
This video is probably kind of boring, you guys, but we're having a lot of fun with it. So let's set to it part two. So
hopefully you aren't getting bored with what we're doing, and hopefully we might actually be helping you if you want to own a hamster, or if you're going to own one again, but you haven't in a while. So now Kami's going to drain the water. That was what that noise was.
Sort of drain the water, not all of it. So just unscrew this lid and put some water in here. We're not going to leave it in here, just to kind of...
Oh, you do? Oh, wait, never mind.
We're just going to fill this thing up.
I was about to say, you do realize that's not the place where you fill, right? Because it was like the silver thing, but I realized she knows that now.
No, I know. I was just washing it off.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said I realized you know that now. So after this, we're going to be doing another Minecraft figure review. So stay tuned for that video. And see,
it's going to be more on this page, maybe. Probably going to be a part 2. So
yeah.
See you guys next time. Bye.
Wait, we forgot something.
What?
This has been Z
and C
from ZNC's Crazy Channel. See you guys next time on part 2. Bye.